Teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. Quick feed for Heronic. Lets it go! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Across the point. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Now a quick pass to Dobson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Picked up along the wall by Dobson. Takes a shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Sedlak swooping in on the attack. To his teammate! And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. And now it's to Konechny. Shakes off the coverage. Pass back to the point. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to Heronic. Czechia has got possession of the puck. Sends a pass over. Binnington's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's deflected. Zadina's got it along the wing. Tees off from the point. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Hyatt. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Montour.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Team Canada's got the win off that draw. Nice feed from the right wing. Tosses it on to Johnson. Some great thievery in the open ice. And he turned that one aside. Here's a race for the loose puck. Takes the feed. Into the offensive zone. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Uyghur's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it over to Fantilli. Czechia is ready to go on the attack. Simple glove save by Binnington. And it's a quick pass to Shen. Grabs the puck in the slot. Denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job.
Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Czechia's got the puck in their own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Deneau. And he slides it quickly to Crosby. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick pass to Crosby. Deneau's got it in the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Big time stop there. Vladar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Such Such an impressive save, James. And I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Checky has got it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, they gain the advantage to the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Checky has opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Canada's got a hold of the puck. Checky has gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Rips it from the blue line. And that doesn't reach the net. Nice connection on a cross-ice pass. Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Spacek. Sends it across. Canada's got the puck. Johnson's got it along the boards. Puck moved over to Hronek. Booming shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. To the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Late goings of this period. Checky is up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. Here's a shot. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Sedlak's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Has been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Sedlak's won the draw. Now look to set up. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Canada's going to start with the puck in their own end. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Scores! Oh, wow, that's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Checky is on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it quickly over to Shen. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Look out, here they come on the attack. Team Canada's got the puck along the boards. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Here in the late goings of the period, Czechia has really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Nietzsche wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Czechia's gained possession. Inside the offensive zone. Nietzsche looks around. Quick feed down low. Huge steal at his own end. Oh, look at this. And one last save. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Binnington's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Czechia's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Sedlak's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Sedlak. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Crosby. Konecny's got it against the boards. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Scrum ensues along the boards. Hronek's got it now deep inside his own end. Here they come on the attack. Unloads one. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Shuts him down. Czechia's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponent on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. He's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Czechia's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Looking to set up offensively. Slides it up front. Slides it back to the blue line. Off the post.
Team Czechia has been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Lead pass ahead. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Czechia's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Handles it along the blue line. What a hit, and they needed something.
Well, it's about time someone did something, James. I mean, so frustrating when your team doesn't come out to play, so a huge hit. Let's see if that sparks something.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Binnington. From the blue line, they take control of it. He tips it. Oh, a clutch save. Forster stick handling in his own zone. Looks to make a play over to Fantilli. He carries the puck up along the wing. tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Tries to get it to Spurgeon. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Checky has regained possession of the puck. And a stick breaks that up. With possession along the wall. And he's got the answer for that one. Works it across to Deneau. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Looks to pass it to Spurgeon. They've got numbers. Slides it across. Slides the puck ahead to Deneau. Broken up at center by Natchez. And that slides right out to center ice. Natchez plays it into the offensive zone. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Deneau. Slides it over with pace to Hayek. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Forster. Checky has got possession at center. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Checky is looking to break out of their own end. Canada's got it now. And that's blocked in traffic. Poked away.
Ladar's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And he slides it quickly for Horvath. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he makes the save there. Here's a short pass to Sedlak. Spacek's got the puck. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Tries to feed it over to Horvath. Into the attacking end. And now he moves it quickly to Shen. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier. Crosby's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
And that's intercepted by McKinnon. Quick pass over to Crosby. Here's a chance. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Hronik's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Canada sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Checky has got the puck shorthanded. He got all of that one. Sends the puck across. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Binnington.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Sedlak's won the draw and they're on the attack. Whiffs on that, and the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. O'Reilly's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Checky has got the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Here they come on the attack. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Spacek's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Goes it in front! Oh, and they couldn't complete that! Dumps the puck in. Checky as penalty killers get a hold of it. They clear the zone. Slides it diagonally to McKinnon. Sends it over. Grabbed along the boards by Celebrini. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Hronik's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances. Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Czechia has had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hronik's lugging the puck. Moves around along the half wall. And that's off a stick. Pass to McKinnon. And nearing the puck. Oh, he got dumped right over the boards.
Oh, it's a bit of a walk of shame, isn't it, James?
They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. Sedlak's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Quick shot! Nice stop by Binnington. Here's a blast! Oh, and another stop! Let's move to the middle! What a chance, but they can't connect! Dished on over to Fantilli. Solid check to slow him down. And there's the horn, 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Canada's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Who scored? Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Czechia's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Throws it in. Hronik's got it in the defensive end. Solid hit on that play. Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. Steps inside the line. Finds nothing but air on that shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Czechia's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Team Canada's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the pass. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Czechia's on the attack. Canada's got control of the puck. Dishes it to Celebrini. There's a firm collision. point. Rips it on net. Hits it in the back of the net. He scores!
That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
Team Canada's going to switch things up between the pipes.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
Czechia is playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits.
Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
He does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Team Canada's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped. Czechia's gained the line and into the zone. Here's he scores! What a play!
James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
Czechia is playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, wow! Handles that one. Czechia's got a hold of the puck. Makes a move in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
They've really got... Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Locked-in goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Czechia's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
On the attack along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. In all alone. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
And he takes the feed. Off the post.
Canada's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Team Canada's got possession here in the neutral zone. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Czechia is dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Nietzsche's quick on the draw. Czechia is moving it into the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Hronek. Czechia is going to play it from the corner. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Picked off in the offensive end. Big time stop.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And a great save. Canada's gained possession along the boards. Good hit on the play. Here they come on the attack. Stops him cold. And now it's grabbed by Horvat. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Celebrini. Pass out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off.
Sedlak's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Czechia has been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Team Canada's won the draw. Gets his stick on it, and the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. And he feeds it down to Hronek. Nothing. Picked up along the wall by Forster. Great heads-up play by the defender. Czechia's got the puck along the wall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. Oh, look at this chance. Gets in front of it for the block. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Here's a centering pass. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Picked off by O'Reilly.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. It's a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. That's not going to fool him. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Czechia's got the puck. Denied by Moran.
Vladar's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Czechia has manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Canada's won the draw. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Heads to the back of the net. Oh, and he misfires on that. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Pasternak's going off for boarding.
I don't think the PKers are going to be blocking any shots on this one, James. I know I wouldn't be. Just look at the score of this game. It's over.
Team Canada's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And now he tries to get it across to Crosby. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Gets it out of his own end. And he comes up with it. Canada's got the puck in their own end. Directs it on over to Thompson. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's the pass. Oh, what a great save by Vladar. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Big time stop there. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Cheryl, watching this performance tonight, I think this team was maybe believing their own press a little too much.
Yeah, sometimes when you're on a winning streak, you feel like it's never going to end. You got some swagger, you're playing confident. But the other team had a different idea, and you got to give them some credit right now. They played a tight game. They were physically engaged and didn't give them much.
Well, the night might be done, but this tournament is far from over. And we will see you at the next broadcast. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us. It's about to go down. Playoff hockey, dare I say it's the most wonderful time of the year. Quick feed to Herodic. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Team Switzerland's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Team Switzerland's won the draw. They'll go to work. Shuts them down. There's another stop. Scooped up along the wall by Hronek. Knocked away. Switzerland's got possession of the puck. Big collision that sends him right onto his teammate's lap.
And it's also a hit that sends a message in and around the bench, doesn't it? And you know, for him, he's just got to collect himself, get back up, but you can certainly see that his teammates are smiling. They kind of think it's funny.
Team Switzerland's in now. Czechia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Natchez. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Scores! And look who's on the board! The home team has this place a buzzing again!
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. Oh, man, that's a tough one for the goaltender. He's still looking for it. He's bobbing, ebbing, and flowing because there's so many layers in front of him. He doesn't even get a look at this. Great start because
they score! That's back-to-back Snuds.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and he'll find his way through. Coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Lots of time left in this period. Czechia's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a chance in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Opened up a sizable lead here in the first thanks to some strong play right out of the gate. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Natchez continues to roll on this point streak here, James, and you can certainly tell that his team just looks to him. Anytime the game is close, they want him out there. They want him getting the looks.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Denies him on the play. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And a great scene. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. To the blue line to Hyatt. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, Well, two things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net. You can certainly see that the coach is boiling over right now. It's a sense of frustration and anger that his team hasn't put any effort into this game. Listen, it's not just about trailing, but it's about the way they've done it. Just no effort, lackluster performance, and no attention to detail.
Czechia has taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Spacek's won the draw at center. Slides it across. Czechia's got it along the wall. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Abby because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
Czechia is capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Slides the puck across to Pasternak. Great cross-ice pass. Czechia is looking to break out of their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Stops that one. Czechia's got the puck against the boards. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, Czechia is putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. Big-time stop there. Team Switzerland's got it in their own zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers it wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
And that one's turned away.
Czechia is controlling the pace of this game, James, right from the puck drop. And you know what that means? It means your opponent's chasing.
Shuts him down. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Natchez. Sends the pass over. Lets it fly. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Switzerland's gained possession. Quick pass to Kukin. Czechia's got it in the neutral zone. With some open space at center. Natchez will play it to the corner. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. Czechia's at the line. Dishes it off. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Czechia's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Past the midway mark of the frame. A quick look at the scoreboard. It's too much to not enough. 5-zip. Sedlak's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Pasternak's going to play it against the half wall. Czechia is sliding the puck behind the net. in his own end. Checky has got the puck here in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Puts it on net. Denies it in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Checky is holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Sedlak's got it along the wing. Checky has got the puck against the wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Checky has got the puck against the half wall. Moves behind the net. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. He scores! Big goal from David Pasternak!
Well, he's right in the slot, that line scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly. Well, it looks to me that the coach is at a loss right now, really doesn't know what to do to fire his troops up. I mean, they've had nothing all game long, no energy, and everything he said has been tuned out. He's got to find a way to get them back here.
Checky, his coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Receives the pass. Now a quick pass to Meyer. He got all of that hit. Checky has got it against the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Checky has won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Feeds the puck across to Knack. Rocks him. Checky has got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the pass. Takes it to the net. Great save from in tight. Moves the puck more to the middle. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Oh, what a crash that put him right onto his own bench.
That's a message-sending hit that sends him into his own bench, and I think he's embarrassed that he wasn't able to stand his own ground, James.
Picked up along the boards by Siegenthaler. Dumps it in. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Andrighetto. Slides it on over to Natchez. Pushes it in front. Oh, off the iron.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Checky has built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. From a top angle. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Team Switzerland's got to change everything about that abysmal first period, James. No one will be happy with it. In particular, their feet. What I mean by that is they just didn't have their skating legs, and they weren't first to the puck, which means they were on their heels all over the ice. Something has to change in the second period to create some kind of momentum.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Czechia has been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Team Switzerland's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Vladar has been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production.
Breakaway! Here's a feed in front! He scores! What a goal!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Czechia's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Hayek's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Taken along the wall by Zadina. And the puck leaves the zone. And they send it right back to him.
Zadina's been a big reason why his team has a healthy lead here, James. I mean, they've been all over the puck, and he's got 4 points to show for it.
Sends the pass across the ice. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving, and he tracks it, he hounds it. He's relentless, James, and he finds it, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Czechia's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Steps into the offensive end. Denies him with the save. Slides the cross-ice pass. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Czechia's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Team Switzerland's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Lauko. Moves it to the middle. And that chance is all that goes off the outside of the post. A fascinating face-off coming up here after the icing. There's some tired defenders that are out there, Cheryl.
Well, everyone's tired, right? They couldn't get off. They couldn't get the change. So now it's about their opponent capitalizing in the offensive zone, and it starts right at the dot. You want to make sure you can maintain that pressure and really keep them on their heels.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pasternak. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
He shares the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Sedlak's won the draw inside his own end. Czechia's got into the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Takes the feed. Hronik's got it in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. That's a beautiful goal. How about the pass, too? Distributed perfectly for him to be able to one-time that puck and just powder it. But it goes off the post. He's lucky that that found the back of the net.
The puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Takes the puck along the boards. Battle along the wall. Moves it to Bernie. From the left side, they gain the zone. There's another for the hit parade. Hronik's moving it ahead. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Nietzsche plays it against the boards. Rips it. He scores! What a goal!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Czechia's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Denies him! He got all of it!
Zadina's got a hat-trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time, and if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
Czechia's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Spot checks won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Czechia's ready to go on the attack. Handles the pass.
Zadina's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Here they come on the attack. With possession along the wall. Winds up, lets it go. Denied that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Spacek's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Czechia's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Denies him on the one-timer. Feeds it over. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves the puck behind the net. Here we go. They've firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Puck scooped up by Bernie. Team Switzerland's moving it up the ice. Fires it on net. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Schmid's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it.
He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes!
Man, he gets that puck off in a hurry, doesn't he? I mean, he just pulls the puck in towards his body, changes the angle of the shot, and buries it.
Feeling good all night long. Look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Czechia has been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. And off the face-off, they take possession. Quick pass to Hayek. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Nietzsche has the puck against the half wall. Can't connect. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Team Switzerland's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck picked up by Hischer. Look out. Dropped him in the open ice. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Great stretch pass as he connects. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Czechia has been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Puck grab by Pasternak. Czechia is on the attack. A chance! That goes off a twig. Moves it quickly over to Kukin. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed at the point. Czechia's got the puck. Sedlak's carrying it ahead. Feeds the puck over. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Stop that one.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Sends it quickly to Riot. And he coughs it up with the pass. Nice dish from the left wing.
Hayek's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. And now he moves it quickly to Fiala. Oh, smart heads-up read. Sedlak's got the puck along the wing. Czechia is looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. From the point, they take control of it. Czechia is has got the puck in the corner. Shapes himself free. And that carries off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Fiala. Slides the puck over. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Czechia has got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Czechia is across the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Knack. Czechia has got the puck along the boards. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Czechia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Back at the point, they set it up. Hronik's got it against the boards. Pulls the puck at the line. Here's a rocket of a shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Sedlak's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Nietzsche's will look to win the draw to continue this power play. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Puck move back to center, forcing them to regroup. Czechia's got a hold of it against the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. And he takes the feed. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized. And just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Looms, but time is certainly on the penalty-killing unit side here.
A short 5-on-3 here, on the stick, off the stick. You're not going to have a lot of time to move the coverage, so driving it towards the net and crashing it is key.
And they manage to clear it. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a pass down low. From the back of the cage with the puck. Back to the point it goes. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's the shot. Gets in front of it. Sedlak's got the puck near the back end. Tees him up. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. One last rush here on this power play. Moves the puck. Centering pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Czechia is dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Spotcheck's got the puck. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Czechia's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Switzerland's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And they'll He'll dump it in. And he takes the dish. And it's a quick pass to spot check. Sends the pass down low. A chance! Effective use of the paddle on that one.
Team Czechia has found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Switzerland's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that ricochets off a twig in front. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Czechia's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off.
Short pass to Lauko. Czechia is going to play it from the corner. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, just a textbook hit. Shakes off the covering. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here he is. Takes the shot. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Czechia is up big time here in the late stages of this third period. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Czechia's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Bernie. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Czechia's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is letting their hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Joe.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And they win the draw here in their own end. Nice pass back. Moves the puck over to Meyer. And that's blocked from someone in front. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Off his stick. Blocked in front. Team Switzerland's got the puck in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. A goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
Switzerland's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Sends a pass in front. Picked off in front. Grabs the puck. Switzerland's got it in their own zone. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Great positioning in the defensive end. And this one's in the books. And a big-time effort here in the quarterfinals punches their ticket to the semis.
I've been very impressed with this team, James. When you come together in a short-term tournament, you have to find chemistry right away. If you don't, coaches have to make adjustments, and they have been made. And it certainly paid off as they hit the semifinals.
And the dream of being world champions comes to an end at one end of the ice, but business continues for this other group.
Yeah, it's so tough when you get to these tournaments. They're long, they're at the end of the season. I've been there at World Championships, and you have to be dialed in and bring it at the right moment. That's exactly what's happened for the one side that's victorious and moving on.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Here's a chance to the middle, and that shot's blocked. Johansson's lugging the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know you felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Czechia has got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Larson. Sends a pass over. Czechia's got possession of the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Czechia's got it now. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Sweden's won the draw. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scoops up the puck here. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Takes the feed. And through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Czechia's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save there!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Hammers it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Hammers a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Passes out front, and he couldn't handle the pass as he was knocked off target. Shot. Oh, and that hit right off his mask.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Takes the pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he lowers the board there. Nietzsche looks around. Slides the puck across. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Sweden's playing it through center. Czechia has got possession at center. Takes it at center. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Pass right back. Czechia's got the puck against the boards. And that's off a stick. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Point shot. Oh, what a glove save by Markstrom. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team. Sends that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Sweden's got it in the defensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Wenberg. Quick feed to Forsberg. Along the half wall with the puck. Czechia's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Pasternak. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, zero fear to get in front of that shot. And that pass goes off a stick. Czechia's got control of the puck. Steps across the blue line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, glove save by Markstrom.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Carlson's won the draw here in their own zone. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Coughs it up on the play. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a stop by Markstrom.
A strong side to weak side, that's exactly what the goaltender does. Pushing across with pace to be able to make that save. That's a beauty.
Quick pass to Carlson. Team Sweden's got it across the line. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close face so fast and just taken down.
And he comes up big again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Wenberg's going to play it against the half wall. Czechia's gained possession along the boards. Through center along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Grabs the puck. Fires it. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. And he takes the feed. Czechia's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Pasternak. Checky has got the puck against the half wall. Scores! The captain comes through!
A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Checky is forecheck. Breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
What a steal in his own end. Sends the cross-ice pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him!
Markstrom's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
And a solid save on the play there. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Lays the body into that play.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
4 seconds. 9 seconds and he makes the save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Sweden's been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a lack of communication out there. They need to start talking, know where each other is going to be, and execute on those passes.
Pasternak's got it along the wing. Passes it over. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Drills him. Fires it into the offensive zone. Sweden's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Sends the pass over. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Checky is looking to break out. Sweden's ready to go on the attack. And there's the save. Here they come on the attack. Pass in front. Takes a shot. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Checky has been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Nietzsche wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And he loses control here. Puck scooped up by Nietzsche. Checky is playing it from the side. Quick shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Unloads it. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Makes another stop. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Shot for the point. And that's blocked by the knee. Carried along the boards. And that's blocked in front. Oh, great save right there. And Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Nietzsche brings it in. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And the keeper's going to play it. Connects with the long lead pass here in the middle. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Moves it quickly over to Heineman. Receives the pass. Uses the force on that hit. Checky has got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. Scrum along the wall. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Denies him with a save. Now a quick pass to Lindholm. Moves it around along the half wall. Delayed penalty looming. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have this specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
Spot-check's got it in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time.
Markstrom's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Checky has won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Angles it over to Raymond. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Here they come on the attack. Sweden's got the puck. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. And he slides it quickly to Sedlak. Shot along the wall. And there it is. Stopped by Markstrom. Puck picked up by Spacek. Just an easy pad save made by Markstrom. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Spacek's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Team Sweden's taking possession in their own end. Jostled off the puck. Team Sweden's looking to break out of their own end. Power play has expired.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here. And he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Checky is on a roll tonight. Look at this. They've now extended the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Yeah, James, and the analytics department's going to love the possession time. And when I look at those numbers, I'm looking at how they convert and translate into goals, and they've done a real good job of executing.
Oh, and here's the pass. Checky is on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a short pass to Frodin. Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Gaining steam here on the attack. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The holding call is usually because you're a step behind, James. You're just caught off flat-footed, and once you take that hand off the stick, they're going to call it.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Puck picked up in the open ice. And he takes the pass. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Team Sweden's in transition. What a hit on the play. Sweden's got the puck here in the open ice. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Checky has got the puck. Handles the puck. Sedlak's got it against the boards. Sends it out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. And they get that puck down the ice. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Here's a blast! Oh, what a beautiful glove save!
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Nietzsche plays the puck. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
Checky has gone up by 3 here in this one, and that second intermission's just around the corner. What's the mindset right now on the bench here, Cheryl?
Well, continue to do exactly what we've been doing because it's working. I mean, they're first to the puck. They're owning the puck in all zones, really. I mean, they're spending a lot of time in the offensive zone, James, but they're getting shots to net, and this is what I love about their gameplay right now. They are making sure that they're hitting the net, and they're directing it there. They're getting net front presence, and they are hounding the puck when it misses.
Dumps it in. And now he moves it quickly to Lauko. Takes the feed. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Checky has got control of it now from their own end. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Hammers the shot! Too many bodies in the way. Checky has got the scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Everything's happened so fast within the game of hockey. You got to recognize when your opponent is vulnerable. He is one of the best at it. He's physical. He makes contact, and it's a big one there. And he's able to separate the body from puck. You know, it's all about starting with the puck, and it doesn't happen without those kind of plays. This is a really poor effort by the entire team, and the coach knows it behind the bench and is visibly frustrated right now. He's tried everything in this game, pressed different buttons. He's going to have to look in a different direction if he wants to get back in it.
Checky is having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Team Sweden's coaching staff has decided to make a change in goal. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Sweden's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense.
Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
Performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
On the attack along the boards. Tries to the crease. Picked up along the boards by Johansson. Czechia has got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Sedlak. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And it's a quick pass to Hronek. Handles the pass. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. These types of goals create a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity, and it's being relentless on the puck. I mean, they're ferocious out there, the way they're hounding it, and they know that they're not giving it up for free, and this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt coverage, and then they take advantage and they drive the net. This is attack mentality at its finest. The coach has some choice words after that last goal is scored. What a huge deficit, and really, they haven't shown any gumption, any energy to get back in this game here. They're waving the white towel, and the coach doesn't like it.
Czechia's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And that's stolen by Zibanejad. Turns that one away. Winberg's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. He scores! Alexander Winberg!
But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Sweden's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Tries to feed it across. Slots up from the point! Taken along the wall by Hyatt. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Markstrom's doing a great job of making first, second, and third saves, but that's what's also telling you is that the defense has not been there tonight, James. Not doing a good job of protecting the middle of the ice or protecting their goaltender. They're lucky that he's bailing them out right now. They got to find a way to answer the call and garner their own momentum.
Czechia has been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Backlund's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Sweden's moving it along the wing. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Solid body contact. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And he shuts the door again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep them hemmed in.
Can't connect on the shot. Grabbed along the boards by Lauko. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it to Lauko. Cuts into the paint. How did he stop that one?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Czechia has shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Sweden's got possession here in their own end. Puck grab by Pedersen. And he takes the feed. Point shot! And he stops that cannon there! Wow! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Czechia has played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Windberg's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Levels him with the hit. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Here's a shot. Scores! And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Sweden's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Team Sweden's in on the offensive attack now. Czechia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Sweden's got a hold of it against the wall.
Brodin's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Slides the puck over.
Pasternak's been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
Made the stop on the play. Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, it goes right up the post. Oh, and another save. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Moves the puck. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Czechia is showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. That's a solid check on the play. Czechia's got a hold of the puck now. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Johansson's been called for holding.
Now, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Czechia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Feeds it across. Feeds the puck over to Forsberg. Team Sweden's moving it up the ice. And now he passes it to Anderson. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Sedlak's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Winberg's won the draw at center. Czechia's got the puck along the boards. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Winberg's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Good stand-up hit on the play. Steps inside. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes the feet of the back end. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Ersson!
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
Quick pass to Hayek. Czechia's got the puck against the boards. And not much on that one. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. And the puck departs the zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Blast from the blue line. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. He was locked in there. Moves it quickly over to Zadina. Here's the pass. And he shuts the door on that. Slides the puck down low. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Now a quick pass to Zadina. Great read to break up the play. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Makes the save with the glove.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Czechia has manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Team Sweden's won the draw. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here's a short pass to Brodin. Let's get the call. Spot check's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
Well, sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer.
Carlson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Dying seconds slipping away. They're moving on to the next round. much elementary, but one more face-off here. And there it is. This one's all over. An emphatic win here in the semifinals of the World Hockey Championship. And you know what that means, Cheryl. They're going to go for something that you've got an awful lot of. Gold.
You got to go for gold. And I'll tell you, at the beginning of this experience or journey for all of them, they would have had this date circle. There's always a motto or a mantra of some sort, and it's all rallied around a gold medal game, and they are here. They punched their ticket. Now they got to find a way to finish it off and execute to the best of their ability.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Sedlak's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Glove save made by Binnington. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And they win the faceoff and set up to go on the attack. There's the whistle. We get a faceoff after the goalie covers up. Team Canada's got the win off that draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes the puck at the point. Shot! And he makes the save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half is so...
Scores! The captain delivers!
This is a a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Canada's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Binnington's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Czechia has dominated in the shot department, but they still trail here early in period one. Nietzsche's has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Huge steal in his own end. Canada's got possession at center. Czechia's gained possession along the boards. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Binnington. And he slides it quickly to Horvat. Topped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there, saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up, and you got to...
They tied up with a goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Czechia's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter-punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
Canada's ready to go on the attack. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Gains the zone through center. Takes it into the slot, and he snags that one with the glove.
Binnington's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Team Canada's won the faceoff. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes it across the blue line. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop.
Binnington's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Picked up along the wall by Johnson. Sends a pass over. Team Canada's got the puck against the wall. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. And the puck's kicked free. Takes the feed moving in. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds it up ahead. And that slides right out to center ice. Directed over to Spacek. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Takes the feed from the left side. He says, let's get physical on that play. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Stars, and we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Gone up by one in the back half of period number one. They're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Denied with the glove by Bennington.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Czechia has capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Natchez. Czechia's got the puck along the wall, and he denied that opportunity. Canada's going to play the puck from behind the cage. With the blast, gets a piece of it and will play on. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame, Czechia's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Canada's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the feed. Some textbook body contact there. From the left wing, takes the feed. Czechia's got it along the wall. Stretches one out to Cooley. And now it's over to Johnson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sedlak. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Quick feed to Cooley. Czechia's got the puck here in the open ice. Dumps it into the O-zone. Sedlak's exploring options with the puck. Moves it to Pasternak. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puts it in deep. Czechia's got the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Broken up at center by Spacek. Feed to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net. And that's a great heads-up play by Horvath. Feeds the puck to McKinnon. Nice zone entry from the middle. McKinnon's got the puck. Czechia's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Zadina. Spacek's moving the puck through his own zone. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Puck grab by Spurgeon. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And now he moves it quickly to Forster. Oh, great read on the play. Great read in the offensive zone by Horvath. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Period number two set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Czechia's got the one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Desperate to get it out of the zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 2-1. Canada's got it, and they're on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Face-off coming up in the offensive end. They'll look to maintain that momentum.
Well, yeah, after the icing, they know that their opponent is vulnerable. They're tired. They're exhausted. In particular, the goaltender gets some traffic there and put the puck to the net.
Pulls it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Odd man rush. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Czechia's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Canada's won the face-off deep in their own end. And it's a quick pass to McKinnon. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. From the point, looks to make something happen. Sends the feed in front, and that goes off a stick. Quick pass to McKinnon. Pass across to Konechny. Look at this. Close save. Quick reflexes. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. A little banging and crashing now. Long pass into the neutral zone. Moves with the puck to the corner. Sends it down low. Picked off by Sanheim. Horvat's gained the line and on the attack. Look at this. Czechia's got a hold of it against the wall. And he connects with the long bomb. Oh, it stays out. Whoa!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net. So did everyone else.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck now. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Czechia is looking to break out of their own end. And he slides it quickly to Zadina. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here he is on the tip. And that's blocked. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Taken along the wall by Zadina. My word, they've really got them headed into here in their own zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you. So let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Czechia has been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. Through center. And now he angles it across to Forster. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Hronik's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance! Fantastic save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Czechia's got the puck. With some open space at center. Canada's got the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Lauko. Shuts him down. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Binnington's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Past the midway mark in this period. Czechia has got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes the pass. Looking to set up offensively. Quick shot. Missed the net. Tries to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Gets in front of it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Czechia has done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. They've got numbers here. Sends it across. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Such an impressive save, James. I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
The setters will glide into the dot. Celebrini's won it off the faceoff. Rocks him on the play. Canada's got the puck against the boards. Stopped with ease. From along the wall, a shot. Too much congestion in front. His reflexes on display tonight.
Binnington's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Now a quick pass to Horvat. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Slides it quickly to spot check. Breakaway. Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer and he's able to beat the goaltender clean. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Czechia has delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shakes off the coverage. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Czechia has generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Sedlak's won the draw and they're on the attack. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Grabbed along the boards by Pasternak. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Well, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Here in the late goings of the period, Czechia's got a 3-1 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Huge steal in his own end. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Slides the pass over to Pasternak. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, big time save by Binnington. From one point man to another. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Coming up here, they were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were. It's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Canada's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They got
one with the goaltender. Feeds it over on the attack. Makes it, and that goes off the iron and stays out. Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Lots of time left in this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And from on the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Tries to get the puck over to McKinnon. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Here's a shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Czechia has benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Steps in all of that. He's got a step. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deke from going in. Binnington's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
Czechia's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead. They've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots.
Oh, a clutch save!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Out of the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Czechia is playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Czechia has been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Spot checks won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And a great save! And he takes the feed. And he was ready for that save! Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot, and he gets just enough of it with the glove, and keeps it out. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for that. You can't overstate the importance of being physical within the game, and he knows how to do it, man. He separates body from puck here. The resulting turnover leads to a goal. Really poor effort by the entire team, and the coach knows it behind the bench and is visibly frustrated right now. He's tried everything in this game, pressed different buttons. He's going to have to look in a different direction if he wants to get back in it.
All right, we're going to get a goalie change here.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
Czechia has been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Good check, frees the puck up. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Big time stop there. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save. Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game, and as a product, this is hit as a result.
Czechia has played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Canada's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Lets it go! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Picked up along the wall by Hronek. Czechia is through center and now in the offensive end. Shot! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Team Canada's got it along the wall. Solid hit on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Fantilli. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. That's moved up ahead. What a steal in his own end. Schen's crossed the line and is on the attack now.
Team Czechia has been the better team tonight by far, James, in all areas of it. But most importantly, they've been quicker on the puck and really put their opponent in vulnerable spots. They haven't had an answer for them. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Czechia's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Team Canada's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Crouches down and blocks the shot. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he turns that one aside. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Horvat's going to serve 2 for holding on this play.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Czechia is sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Montour stick handling in his own zone. Taken along the wall by Natchez. Canada's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Hey, you're allowed to finish your check, but when your opponent's in a vulnerable or compromised position, you got to lay up.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Oh, we got a placement to keep it out. Takes the puck along the boards. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Spurgeon's getting 2 for holding.
Anytime your opponent gets a step on you, it is so hard to not reach, but you got to find a way to continue to move your feet, because if you do reach and you hold, you grab, you're going to the box.
Czechia's man advantage unit set to go to work on a 4-on-3.
The 4-on-3 is extremely dangerous, James. The ability to move the puck quickly, open up seams, and you can take it to the net.
And he slides it quickly to Heronic. Poked away in the offensive zone by Sedlak.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, Jake.
They score! And they convert with the man advantage.
It takes hard work in the intangible to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Czechia's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets it to the other point. Slides it across. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Czechia's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Czechia's got the puck against the half wall. Rips it from the blue line. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Makes a move in front. That's gloved by Vladar.
Sedlak's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Czechia's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Team Canada's won the draw. Dishes it off. Denies him. He got all of it. Czechia's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it from the right side. Czechia has got the puck along the boards. Nietzsche setting up against the wall. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. But this is a great save, and these are the types of techniques that they work on with their goaltender coaches. I mean, these are specifically trained athletes to be able to make this play. But he makes it look easier than it is. That is one power push from post to post.
And a good save on the play as action continues.
Garrett's been fantastic tonight, really putting his team on his back here, James. Just look at this last sequence. I mean, desperation save after desperation save. Really keeping his team in it and the puck out of the net. They got to find a way to converge, retrieve the puck, and get out of their own zone.
Czechia has been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Canada's won the faceoff. And that's a smart heads-up play by Spacek. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Now he slides it up to Spacek. Breakaway! Great save on the breakaway! Wow!
Well,
Scores!
this is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal. Right now, really doesn't know what to do to fire his troops up. I mean, they've had nothing all game long, no energy, and everything he said has been tuned out. He's got to find a way to get them back here.
Czechia's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Sends the pass over. What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Team Czechia has run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
And that skips out of the offensive end. Goalie leaves the net to play the puck. And there it is! A golden dream has been realized here at the World Hockey Championship. What an effort, Cheryl.
It's an amazing effort, and you can see the emotion on all of their faces. They put absolutely everything into this moment. This is a process, James. This is a journey that started a long time ago with the dream of representing their country.
Lots of emotions here at both ends of this handshake line at the final of the Worlds here, Cheryl.
Well, it's tough to look at it as winning a silver when you lost the gold medal, and I've been on that side of it. It's really tough to appreciate that journey in the moment right now. Eventually they will, though, James.